you talked about, development programs, etc. So just and the the life cycle of a development program, and I was just talking about in terms of continuity of programs, right? And your experience, do you think Pakistan is at a stage where often the model is that a donor comes in and they partner with the local government or the national government, and at the end of the project cycle, they're out, and then we don't know whether that program is going to continue or not, whether the government will have it as a priority. So, in your experience, how do you see this happening in Pakistan? Where do you think Pakistan is in terms of continuing projects or is continuing with the priorities that, say, for example, in public health? Do you think this is something that is easy for Pakistan to do? More community-centered approaches. What are some of your thoughts on that?
Okay, so first of all, it's very true that unfortunately, very few programs in Pakistan are long term. Like hardly, I would say 5-10% programs are more than 3 years or 4 years. 5 years is really where the ceiling and cap is, which is a pity because essentially it's the responsibility of large scale programs or governments to have a plan, a development plan in which donors or external aid should come in and fit. And the programs should be made in such a way that the community is part of it and growing along the way. But that dialogue and that maturity is not there yet. Uh, Programs are often dependent on political needs, on uh, on whatever the donor's priorities are, rather than what is the development pathway that we are looking at. And having said that, it's not just Pakistan. This is a dilemma of most developing countries. We're not unique in this as well. But if we're truly wanting to see some level of impact, we'll have to have long term continuity.